Hi everyone, this is Hal Crozman from scriptforsale.com, and in this video we're going to be working with creating great characters. And more specifically, we'll be dealing with creating character profiles. Now let me tell you real quickly why I think a character profile is important. First, what it allows you to do is to make sure that your characters are multidimensional. And it solves those dull and shallow characters because you're bringing all this information together on just one page so you can instantly tell if a character doesn't work. It inspires unique dialogue because you're getting very precise about who that character is, so each character will ultimately have their own way of talking. It confirms when your character is right or wrong. And many times you'll be in the midst of writing and you just feel that something isn't quite there. And if you go back to the character profile, you'll be able to instantly see what's working and what's not. It gives you a snapshot for keeping your character on track. And this is very important, especially when you're doing your third, fourth, fifth draft of the script. You want to make sure that this character is consistent with who you know them to be. And then it also allows for quick adjustments as the characters evolve. And I am an absolute proponent of your characters evolving as you write further drafts. We'll be working with that in the third video on this particular set. In my profiles, what I usually have are what I call required information and then optional information. On the required side, what I'm working with are the things that I believe if you have each one of these, you have a pretty good understanding of the core of that character. Now, notice this. First, we're going to give the role in the story. And that's, are they the lead female, are they the lead male, are they antagonist, protagonist, whatever. Then an age and a description, so you at least have an idea of what this person looks like and who they are. Then the core traits. Now, in the second set of this videos, I'm going to go through and demonstrate every one of these with a character. But on the core traits, you want to get to who is that character? What are the 3 or 4 things that those traits show up no matter where that character is? And finally, the character subtext. Now, some people say, oh, well, you only have that for a few characters. But I believe this. Pretty much every person out there, every human being has subtext. And your job with your main characters, at least those top 5, is to have a pretty good idea of what's going on inside them and what's their main form of subtext. We will discuss that in a future video where we'll be working specifically with that because it's so important. The optional side is exactly what it says. It's optional. But what these do is they fill in some of the blanks. Now let me tell you up front, I usually only use 3 or 4 on this side. I'm not trying to fill in every single gap and worry about having it be perfect. I'm only looking for the things that actually will make a difference for this character. So some of those things could be the flaw or the character arc, which isn't present in every character obviously. The world view, which is something I'm going to go into in a future video that actually has you look at a character from a completely different perspective. Their want or need, usually you can tell that by what the want is what the character is pursuing, but the need is what really they have to have underneath the surface. A motto simply means a character might have a certain saying or something that they're really proud of. That's a big part of who they are. Mission or agenda, if they are, if they have a covert agenda, if they're trying to accomplish a particular thing, and what makes this character unique. In the next 2 videos of this set, I will be demonstrating with actual characters. In the video coming up, we'll be working with the keys to high-quality core traits. In the one after that, we'll be working with evolving a character as you write, and I'll give you 3 strategies for discovering your characters. With each video set that comes out from this point on, you'll be learning something new that will make a significant difference for your screenwriting.